Hello guys, my name is Venti and today I'll be showing you some quick tips and tricks on Mirage. So first of all, when you're playing this position here, play on these things. Play on these things and make sure that you're on higher elevation. It's harder for them to pre-shoot you and you can get more easy kills. If you're playing quad, sorry MBK, you can play it from here and just watch the players as they push here and get them from an off angle and kill them. Uh, if you always play this position though, they're gonna just like pre-molly you here using this because you never peek them. You're just allowing them to throw this molly and you're gonna be in a deep pile of shit. If you wanna smoke main from this position, you get up on this ledge and you throw the smoke here. You don't jump pro, you don't do anything, you just throw it like this. If you wanna, it's actually a bad idea that I threw the smoke right now, but okay, I'll say something else. So if you wanna jump for info and peek for info, you can do this. Sorry, like jump right before you hit the ledge, and you can jump into main for info. Um, a flashbang that you can throw from sight is this. I know, obviously it makes sound. It's not the best pop flash, and they can't see it for quite a while, but it's an easy way to peek out. It's better than doing nothing. Right. If you have an opening, um, throw the smoke here like this, and aim at the O or a bit to the left. And what the smoke will do is give you a gap in the thing here, so you can spot players' feet. And from their perspective, um, they can't see you. They can't see in quad, obviously. They can see this position here. They can't see forklift or anything, and if they do decide to push, it will be hard for them because they still will be slightly blinded by the smoke. So if I show you again, if I throw it like here, like this, like they can't take the fight. They can't take the fight with the forklift player because he'll be able to take it like very like much before them. And even if they try to, you're gonna be here waiting for them. You're gonna kill them. So they can't really do anything with the smoke if you just keep watching it. So I think it's a really nice smoke to throw. If you want to play on off angle on A, an easy way to do it is to get up here and get on top of this box. Now, if you want to play here, a quick tip, let me just get my AK. A quick tip that I want to tell you about this is obviously, yeah, you can spot the head. So let's see. If I place a bot here, uh, can you spot him? Because I'm not actually sure. Let's see. You can barely spot him. So if you want to give yourself more space to work with, or like a wider gap, what you want to do is jump, then jump. Sorry, crouch, then jump on this box. Because when you do that, you're giving yourself like it's very smooth when you jump up on it. It's almost like you're climbing a stair. So there's like no aim. Well, there's very little. So if I shoot there when I get up, there's like your aim resets very quickly. But if you try to jump then crouch, like your aim is inaccurate for a bit. And you're much more exposed because when you're crouching then jumping, you're only crouched. When you're doing this, like you're stood up for a bit and then you're like jumping around, so it's much easier for the guy to hit you. Um, if you're a terrorist on A and you're in squeaky with a teammate, a lot of you know about this, but you can tell your teammate to stand like here maybe. And what this will do is when you open the door, so if I do it, prepared with an AK to open the door. If you do this, you can pre-peek this angle here. And if your teammate actually stands on the very uh end here, when you open the door, uh, I care about his position. I want to. Oh, okay, let me try it again. I don't get how this door works. Right. Okay. So if your teammate's standing here, okay, now it doesn't work. Okay, give me a second. I'll figure it out just quickly. So stand in this corner right here. There you go. So if you open the door now, your teammate is actually going to be pushed back so that the forklift player cannot see him. So it's a good idea to tell your teammate to stand on the very right. And you want to make sure you get this right because once you've opened it, there's like no going back because you're very exposed. Actually, or no, you can just close it and try it again. But they'll expect it and like it'll ruin everything. And they'll probably pre-shoot the door. By the way, pre-shooting this door is really good. It's like really OP. You want to do that. You're going to get a lot of kills doing it. very underappreciated or underestimated. Um, so if you want to play mid, how Flusher does it, if he has a rifle, for example, he'll just play from this position. This way, he spots players if they're going Ven, and he'll probably hear them running up mid. Because if you're a terrorist, you're either gonna run up to Xbox, try to take the fight, and try to get to A, wrap to A. Obviously, you're gonna be careful from Connector. But if you're playing Connector and don't peek, you're just gonna get the info, and they might very often smoke it off, like as they're pushing up. Or you're just gonna check connect, you're gonna see nobody, and then you're gonna be crossing towards vents, and you're gonna spot someone. If like they're gonna be looking at vents, and you're just gonna be looking at them here, and you're gonna be able to kill them. Um, on T side mid, what you can do is you can throw this smoke here, like this. It bounces off, and then it goes here. And what that allows you to do is isolate the Xbox player, but it allows you to take the fight with this guy. So if you have an orb, this is particularly useful. Um, so from this guy's perspective, he can't see anything here. Like he has to move out to see anything. And even then, it's a very small gap. So you can take the fight quickly with this guy. And yeah, useful smoke. Alternatively, if you want to take the fight with the white box player and isolate the other guy, you can throw this smoke here, and you can take the fight with this guy. Uh, and also this makes sure that nobody's rushing you from the right, from the left. You can watch the flanks or the rushes like more easily. You can take the fight here. You can peek out and take the fight here, etc., etc., etc. You can also use the smoke to cross over to here, but you're gonna be very exposed from this position. So be careful if somebody's playing like this, so that they're not taking the fight on mid, but they're looking at this cross here. That's very bad for you, and you're gonna wanna be careful about that and know about this risk going into it. Obviously, a lot of people know, but just in case, like a very good flashbang to do as you're peeking is this one, and just bounce it off this wall and peek afterwards. If you want to smoke off this, one way to do it, I think this is from old Titan, Existence. It's an existence smoke. What you do is you go up to the first black bit, line up with the left of this lamp, and then walk towards this brown line. And once you're in line with it, you throw like this, and the wind here. It will block off this area, and you can take checkers control. Alternatively, if you want to take checkers control, what you can do is you can go up to this wall just as you're running to take the B fight. You can run up to this wall, throw this flashbang, and peek. Like right after the flashbang, you want to peek. Obviously, if it's on shoot like right away, so you might want to wait for the shot and then peek. So and take this position here and take control of this area. Perhaps here it forces this player here to peek out. Actually, a bit better. You want to so they'll most likely peek and get scared, panic. Um, if you're not there playing there. If you're playing B site as CT, you can tell your teammate to stand in this and so like here and tell him, yo dude, listen for steps, okay? And tell me when you hear steps. And you're out and kills blinded terrorists. Easy peasy. On B side, a nice off angle to play. If you have a nope, is really good. Even if an AK is decent, is this angle here. No one will ever kill, and you can get an easy kill then fall back down. Like nobody's gonna pre-peek this. Like probably gonna be going for this and uh, let's see. Uh, if you wanna take the fight, if you have a nope and if you have a nope, which I do, and you wanna take the fight on B, what you wanna do is what most players will do is just jump down like this so that they don't take damage. But it's worth the 10 damage because you get there much faster and you can peek the angle before the T's So that's a nice way to get an advantage and edge over your opponents if you want to outscope him. Um, and I think that might be it for this video. Um, I'll just take a quick tour around the map, see if I think of something else. I showed you the smoke here. Um, you can do this flashbang here, like this. Obviously, there'll be some noise. Um, but you can use this vent to basically and peek, and that's what it looks like for anyone peeking. So yeah. Anyways, see you guys next time, and bye bye.